What up, world? What up, me? This is Drewize. Come at it like this. Drewize topics. Topic is today, this morning, is so meaningful. You know what I'm saying? It means something. You know, it's coming from me how I think. You know what I'm saying? And the topic is today is black women deserve a true man, not no cheater, not no thug, and not whatsoever a behavior of a man like description of a nigga. No. Mm-mm. That's the reason why I say that. You know what I'm saying? Black women doesn't need that. You know? Because there's some black women out in the world that wants a true man. You know what I'm saying? A real man. A productive man. A creative man. You know, a hard working man that does something with his life. A good man, you know? Not no man that come off as some thug or some nigga behavior or some man that cheats and fool around with different women. No. There are women that wants a real man. It's true. You know what I'm saying? It's true. Believe it if you want. Take it however you want to take it. You know? Because order to get a no good woman is to get with a no good man. That's it. Black women is not by nature nasty or whores and sluts and thoughts and tramps. You know, there are some women out there that wants a man, a good man, productive man, a creative man, hardworking man. You know, good. A man, a true man, a real man. That's what I think. I mean, you got so many dudes out here, you know what I'm saying? They say they're real, you know what I'm saying? They say they genuine and honest. But on the flip side, you got your eye on another woman and things like that. You know, you look at the other woman of her form, her how she looks on her face and her behind and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to got a good woman at home. You know, wife or a girlfriend, whatever. Got kids by them and everything. Excuse me, y'all. I got this is how I wake up. You know what I'm saying? Comb my hair out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna do this video. But black women deserve a man in their life, a good man in their life, a productive man in their life. You know what I'm saying? Black woman, you don't need no thug of a man. You don't need no cheating of a man, and you don't need no behavior of a nigga of a man. No, you know. But the ones that want men like this, you ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no good of a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're a low down woman if you want a man that's a thug and act like a nigga and cheats and stuff like that. You ain't no good woman. You know what I'm saying? But for the real women out there, the real black women that wants a man that's productive and good and doing something with himself and carry himself right and talk right like a man, you know what I'm saying? You can achieve that. You get with a man that uplift you and bring the best out of you as far as good things out of you. You know what I'm saying? Rather than bad. But you get with so-called these dudes act like niggas and thugs all the time. You headed for trouble. You know, black woman needs a man. Needs, deserves a good man. Let me interpret that. Let me put it that way. You know? So that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? These dudes out here, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, I'm gonna say some, act this way and be this way. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get with a woman to lay down with. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you make some black women out in the world cold. You know what I'm saying? Heartless. You know what I'm saying? And she thinks she can go with another woman that poses like a man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a perfect man. She look cute and everything like that. She dressed like a dude, or she a perfect man, but she understand me. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if us men would act like men, you know what I'm saying? Think like a man, and come off like a man, carry ourselves like a man, rather than carry ourselves like thugs and act like niggas and stuff like that. You know, I bet you a lot of women will be drawn to that. A true man, you know, a true man. But that's what I think. Black women deserves a man, a true man. You know, not no thug, not no so-called behavior of niggas. No, and not no cheater. You know, black woman, you can get that black woman. You can. You can get that black woman. You know, the ones that's uh the ones that's in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that y'all all like this, but the ones that lives in the ghettos, in the projects, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You carry yourself right. You know what I'm saying? You be an example to how to come off. You know what I'm saying? Good and things like that. You can get a good man also. You know what I'm saying? But the way how things going, how we look at the world today, some of you black women ain't even interested. You know what I'm saying? And as some of us men out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you prefer a white man, or an Indian man, or a Puerto Rican man, or Mexican man, or Chinese, Japanese, Korean, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, black women deserves a real man. Yes, I say it, a real man. I mean, they with some real men out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look, but don't look for it. Let it come to you. You know, when you go look for something, you go see all types of things. That's all walks in life. You know what I'm saying? But if you let it come to you and don't think about it, and it falls in your lap. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, so I mean, that's how you come at it. You know, and like I said before, I mean, in it like this. Black women deserves a real man, a real man that comes off productive, hardworking, and doing something with his life, creative, and things like that is good and positive. Black women do not need at all a thug or a so-called nigger and a cheater. Black women do not need that. They don't. And that's how I see it. Call it what you want. You know what I'm saying? Call it what you want and feel how you want to feel about what I just said. You know what I'm saying? So you could go on about black women, this is that. You know what I'm saying? But for black women get with a man that is positive, sometimes that black woman will change her ways. You know what I'm saying? Change. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a man that's this, and that is good. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing as also. You know what I'm saying? Be good and positive and productive and think right and come at things with good attention. You know what I'm saying? But if a black woman get with some dude that act like a thug and act like a behavior of a nigga and cheats and all stuff like that, she'll be low down. She will be low down. For real. For real. So, like that Busy Bone song said, you gotta be careful who you choose. You gotta be careful what you do and things like that. You know, black women deserves a good man, a man. You know, a man. So that's that. Drewize topics. I am Drewize. You know what I'm saying? And this is Drewize topics. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to. You know, like, share, subscribe. You know, Because this is all real, you know what I'm saying? Coming from me. Coming from me. You know, the one only official Drewize. You know? Coming from me this morning. You know? 5:56. You know what I'm saying? In the AM. East Coast time. You know? Ohio. You know? So that's that. I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Peace.